City Hall, inside. Upstairs lounge. The upstairs lounge reeked of old money and faded dreams. Bourbon hung in the air. Velvet chairs lined up too neatly, like the room was trying to forget how much hope had been promised. Paul Lawrence stood rigid at the entrance, cue cards gripped like a lifeline. 12-point Georgia font, color-coded. He'd rehearsed them twice in the hallway, perfecting the balance of humility and urgency, tweaking his smile. Across the room, Marcus Patton lounged in a chair, king-like, legs sprawled, glass heavy in one hand. His jacket draped over the chair, half-mask dangling lazily at his temple. The mask was just for show, so was the night. Marcus never bothered with costumes. Paul moved cautiously, throat clearing. Marcus? Marcus looked up, slow but not unkind. Oh? Hey, cuz, he drawled, stretching the vowels. He gestured to the seat across from him, relaxed. What's good, big guy? City Center, across from City Hall. Balcony. The doors slid shut, dulling the jazz to a distant hum. Mayor Clifford Jones and Gloria Patton stood on the balcony, the heavy air pressing down as the skyline glittered before them. Indifferent. Wind curled around the pillars, dragging stray notes from the ballroom like whispers escaping a closed mouth. Gloria stayed still, arms folded, her gaze locked on the city lights. Jones leaned against the rail, grinning wide, confidence radiating from him. They lined up like it's Magic and Kareem in '85, he said, shimmying his shoulders, eyes bright. Them boys got star power, Gloria. Star power. Lounge. Paul eased into the seat, cautious, as if it might fold. He smoothed his suit, avoiding wrinkles on the cards. You ready for your remarks tonight? His voice was low, steady. Marcus swirled the bourbon, ice clinking softly. He didn't look up. Remind me what I'm supposed to say again? Paul blinked, frustration slipping through. The speech I emailed you, twice, printed, left in your mailbox. Marcus smirked, faint and crooked. Right. He dragged the word out, filling the silence. That. Paul set the cards down, lowering his voice. I get it, this ain't your thing. But these next few appearances matter, cuz. The chamber, the council, even the school board, they need to know who you are. Speak from the heart. Marcus raised his glass, eyes on the amber swirl. That's the problem, cuz. They don't want the heart. They want the hallmark. Paul leaned in, voice a whisper. Then give 'em both. Balcony. Her eyes caught his like a hook. Too much at stake for long shots, Clifford. We need guarantees, not gambles. Jones straightened, his grin fading to ice. Ain't a gamble, Gloria. It is a guarantee. It's a symbol. He gestured to the skyline, the city blinking like a weary giant. Shadows clung to buildings, breathing slow, waiting. That boy's bloodline is part of this city's history. His contribution ain't just sports, it's legacy. Then let him contribute, Gloria replied, voice steady. But not in city contracts. Jones's smile slipped, his eyes hardening. He stepped closer, voice low enough to slice through the night. You're scared, he said. Gloria stiffened, her gaze sharp. Jones leaned in, voice curling around her like smoke. You're scared because he don't need polish to move people, same way I don't. His grin returned, wider, more reckless. Sometimes people don't need polish, Gloria. They need hope. Lounge. Marcus chuckled, low and rough. That's the politician in you talking, cuz. Paul didn't blink. I'm not a politician. I'm trying to help you make our campaign successful. Marcus drained his drink, eyes on the skyline faint behind the window. He stared at it, glass in hand, mouth a thin line. You ever feel like... He started, then stopped, words catching. He swallowed hard. Paul waited, still as stone. Marcus shook his head, almost to himself. Like maybe you were meant to do something... different?